Hi there, Perfecto here and welcome to my channel. I hope you're having a great day. Recently, I uploaded a video where I went guitar hunting with Ira Cruz. And I would like to thank each and every one of you who've already watched that video and even took the time to share their comment on it. And apparently a commotion has blown up in the comment section, particularly about the way we were treated at the Mesa Boogie store in Hollywood. Now there's a lot of questions and speculation and comments about that part of the video. So I'm going to take some time to address some of the questions and hopefully provide some clarification. This video was shot back in September 2019 when Ira was on tour with KZ Tandingan and they were in town for the Los Angeles leg of their US tour. And me being the local Los Angeles resident, I make it a point to meet up with my friends who are on tour from the Philippines to show them around and hang out and catch up and do all sorts of fun stuff, including going around guitar stores, checking out gear, and buying gear. Now here in the US, most music stores have a pretty generous return policy. You can buy the gear in the store, take it home, and if for some reason it didn't work out, you can just take it back to the store to return it for a full refund. However, if you're not a Los Angeles resident, or not a US resident for that matter, that return policy is pretty much useless because it'll be difficult to make the return once you have left town and gone home. So that's why when I take my friends to these stores, they take their time checking out the gear and testing it before they commit to buy. Now, prior to meeting up with Ira, we were already going back and forth via text, and he has already told me that he was interested in buying a Telecaster style guitar. And the guitar that caught his interest here in Los Angeles was the Nash T57, which he has already seen on the Mesa Hollywood website. So even though we visited a couple of other places in the video, the whole purpose of us going to Hollywood was to go to the Mesa store to check out the Nash T57. Now, as you've seen in the video, most of the guitars that we checked out were Telecaster types, though we didn't really plug any of them until we got to the Mesa Hollywood store. And when we got there, we only played two guitars, the Nash T57, which was the whole point of our trip, and we compared it to another Nash, which is the T63. Now, it's pretty evident in the video that the Nash T57 spoke to Ira the most. In fact, after playing it, I even got interested in it. That's the reason why that guitar got the most screen time in that video. There's a lot of speculation in the comments about how much time we spent in the store playing the guitars. So I went into my files and took a look at the clips. And all in all, the clips that I shot at the Mesa store just amounted to a little over 15 minutes. And that includes clips of both guitars, clips of testing it, and clips of the pet licks and all that. So contrary to what it looks like, we didn't really spend that much time in the store. Now there's a question in the comments asking if we were asked to stop because we were filming the pet licks segment. No, the pet licks segment was actually early on during playing the guitar. And we were actually finished playing the guitars and in the middle of discussing why Ira should buy it. He was in the middle of weighing his options, which you should do before spending over $2,000 for a guitar. However, he was already maybe like 70% leaning towards buying it. That's right when the sales guy came over and asked us how we were doing, and we told him that, you know, the guitar's really nice, but we're still weighing our options. After which, he grabbed the guitar from Ira's hands and told us that he was cutting us off. So needless to say, the 70% leaning towards buying the guitar quickly took a dive, and we left the store. Now, prior to this point, I had already stopped filming because the next shot would have been of us walking out of the store with the guitar in hand after paying for it. Now, the cutting us off part is actually surprising to me because that's the first time I experienced that in a music store here in the US. In fact, just a couple of weeks prior to this guitar hunt, Mike Elgar and I spent much longer in the guitar store we were in because Mike was trying to decide whether to buy the Richie Kotzen Tele or not. And in that store, nobody cut us off or told us to stop. And Mike ended up buying the guitar and was really happy about it. Now, a lot of you in the comments have voiced out your surprise and indignance about the way we were treated at the Mesa Boogie store. And thanks to those of you who shared the video and tagged Mesa Boogie in your posts, I actually received a nice email from the Mesa Hollywood store manager, basically apologizing for the misunderstanding. Now, I wasn't about to take any further action and was ready to just let the whole thing die down and fade away in the comments. However, in light of the apology email that I received from Mesa Hollywood and the amount of speculations that are going on in the comments, I figured I'd shoot this video to offer some clarification and closure. In the end, Mesa Hollywood lost out on a couple of potential sales, and Ira and I will just buy our T-style guitars somewhere else, so all's good. In fact, Ira has already found his T-style guitar and he sent me this clip. Check it out. Oh, oh, yeah. And as for myself, I found my own T-style guitar. This beautiful Shabbat Lion Standard. Stay tuned for the full demo and story of this beauty. Well, there you have it. I hope this video has cleared things up and now we can go on and do other better things. Now, one final reminder, Practice Makes Perfecto shirts are available worldwide. In the Philippines, get yours at shirtly.ph/perfectcastro. And for the rest of the world, you can go to teespring.com/stores/perfectcastro. Links are in the description box below. And once you've received your shirt, please send me a photo of you wearing it, either through my Instagram or Facebook page. That way I can feature you in future videos, as I have done with my friends right here. Okay, that's it for now. Peace, love, and all that good stuff. Take real good care of yourselves, and I will see you in the next video. Cheers.